Hey, alright, I am back. It is my second night on Farming Simulator 25. I kind of been playing a little bit extra this evening, so got to start going here. We'll open that up in a minute. I've been playing around with the helpers a little bit more, and they are way better than what they were in FS22. They're actually very much usable. Um, I like some of the other features and some of just the little intricacies of course play. You know, you had a little bit more control over it. Combine emptying, I like that, and just some of the things it did there. Um, One of the things I liked were with auto drive. Auto drive, you had the menu, so everything was kind of right here. You didn't have to go in like if you want to send somebody somewhere, you have to come in here and do this. You know, it was a little bit easier with auto drive just being right on the menu, but I just did my first contract and I'm about to get paid for that. Oh, I must have gotten paid already. All right, that's weird. So did oh, there we go. So there's two screens to it now. Takes a little bit to get used to kind of the GUI here. All right, mission collected. Just made myself 5 grand, so I might grab up another. Probably grab up another contract here. So I need to go to field 87. Oh, what kind of tractor we have here? I don't even. I'm not even going to try and say the name of it. Oh, this one's a little bit zoomy. This one's got the zoomies. All right, so we're gonna set up our path here. I gotta find field 87. I kind of like how. All right, so I've got the contract. It makes it flashing so I can see exactly where I need to go. So there's really no question to it. All right, so we just planted our second field, and I do like. The textures are really nice. They look a little bit more realistic versus just being black ground with lines in it. So here's what it looks like after I cultivated. So again, it actually looks like a farm field a little bit more, although it doesn't have the 3D look here. Neither does that, but we'll run over to the other one I just planted. So this one over here I cultivated and then planted. So I kind of like this too. I mean, you can kind of see that it's been planted, but it still looks like a farm field. So I did forget that I had what's it called? Auto refill turned on, so I'll just live with it for now. We'll just double check. I always start with the headland, so I've been doing a lot of the wood, so I got all the wood to do that little shed back there, so that's building right now. One thing I noticed, huge difference. So I went out and I got the bigger wood miser for 150 grand. This one was nice. It's compact, but it just takes forever to do things. Um, Notice our graphics kind of went to crap here on these. There's weird. This one just takes forever. So I'm going to finish up what we've got here. And I'm going to get rid of this one. That one holds a lot more. It goes a lot quicker. And, well, it's going to have more that comes out of it. More space for the finished product. So, cutting down some of the trees. Oh, forgot about that one. Cutting down some of the trees, I found a little ball. So I've got a little ball to play with. I did rent a chipper So I did a lot of chipping of the branches and stuff, and I ended up having to rent a front loader with a grapple to get some of my trees done. I do miss my Trex. I like to use the Trex, and yeah, all it gave was wood chips, but wood chips was just fine by me. Of course, I do need to build stuff, but I hate cutting down these trees that are on the farm that you got all the different branches to deal with, and it's just irritating. I'm selling off some of the grain from last time. I did take out a $50,000 loan. So we're going to have to pay that back shortly. I think I only have like 3,000 in wheat left. I already sold the canola. So this is the farmer's market, and let me turn down my volume here. Oh, I wonder what I can get here. Nothing really, huh? Looks like that's a lime purchase station right there to my right. So we are going to head back with this to the farm. So again, we will set our destination right there. And we'll let it go. So we got, oh, I got to go check on field 2. I still haven't looked at field 2 at all. Let's get this guy going. So that should be this field right here is the one I got to fertilize. So let's make sure. Yep. So the default here is start with the up and down, and I prefer the headland. That's just me. Oh, there you go. Oh, where am I? I guess we're going for a walk. I think our field 2 is this way. I could just look at the map and know that field 2 is this way. That would be better. I didn't look at it last fall, so I kind of goofed there. Huh, this is... Okay, this has got harvested barley in it. So I'm going to probably have to try and cultivate that really quick once this field is done here. And I don't think this tractor will pull the cultivator. It doesn't operate the wood chipper. Trying not to buy a new tractor yet. I think my desktop audio is not coming through. There it is. It is coming through a little bit, so it's pretty low. I haven't gotten my own spreader yet, so I've been renting. It's just I'm not cheating, trying not to keep any big loans, just kind of working my way up with the new farm I got and the $100,000 I have, aside from that $50,000 loan. I should go see what I got ready for wood over here. Yeah, the jumping is still a little weird. It just lags when you're in the air. And I tend to jump a lot. Yeah, that just lost some of its detail where nothing else did. You can see nice grain on this wood. Which, considering I've been putting in hickory and oak and it's pushing out pine, that kind of is weird. And how close are we here? We got a little ways to go to get some beams. We got a ton of wood chips I can probably sell again. I cut down this tree over here, and well, I still got some stuff to deal with, but I'll set that off to the side. I'll just chip that up. And I probably will come through and cut some of this down, because I think eventually I'm going to get rid of the house and build a different one. All these well, I got rid of 2 buildings over here. All these buildings are basically going to go away, and I'm going to kind of set it up the way I like it. Ooh, we are almost ready with our, what's it called? With our shed. We do have some honey coming out from the bees, and the bees are happy. And if you play Valheim, that's kind of a Valheim thing. I don't need fuel yet. I think I've been doing pretty good, yeah. Maintenance is killing me, but fuel is pretty low usage yet. Which is surprising on this tractor, because it's been going all over the place. It's been the big one used. Hey, we're going to park you here. Whoops, wrong button. See, this tractor will unload what the hell is this thing called again? A chipper? But it won't actually operate it, like start it up to chip. Alright, well, that's... Yep, see, insufficient power for the attached equipment. Which is too bad. So I gotta use the other one for that. Oh, I think our contract was done. Completed. We will collect our $4,000. Let's see what else is out here for contracts. I suppose I could do a mowing contract. That's not bad. Field 84. I am still in the kind of setting up the farm phase. You know, I just got to have some crops done to make some money. And then we'll get into the farming and expansion phase once I get things kind of set up the way I like them. Ooh, that's nice and close now, isn't it? I'm probably going to go like that. That shouldn't do... Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the jobs we have. So we got bale wrapping jobs now. We never had those before, so we'll play with that. This one's a deadwood, so use your own equipment or lease the equipment. This area has a problem with deadwood, so you're going through and doing logging for a job. You're cutting down all the deadwood, and then each tree is already marked. You cut them down, and then you can sell them afterwards, so they become your trees, which is kind of cool. We got our normal fertilizing. We got our, they call it hoeing. I'm guessing that's cultivating. Mowing, that one I don't think was too different. We had that one. Plowing, sowing we had. Spraying we had. Stone picking is a new one that we have now to do. And I might do this one just to see how the stone picker is working with this trailer. How it empties, because that's something I kind of always wanted to do, was empty a stone picker into a trailer. Weeding, I think we had that one before, and then wood transport. So we have some transport jobs back with wood. You do get a penalty per tree that you damage. So that is definitely something that would have to be kept in mind. And that's quite the penalty there. But then you get a reward per tree. So this looks like it could be pretty lucrative. Maybe we'll try one of the new ones once we're done with this one. Okay. Drive. Okay, we got a... Okay, headland's good. We're good there. Let's send it. Not too shabby. heavy. I'm guessing this is going to become a baling or a bale wrapping one eventually down the road. Um, they also do have kind of the timer when it goes away, which is kind of nice. And then obviously you have your active tasks here, which maybe I'll take. Maybe we'll look at. I don't want to do the dead wood right now. I'm just not set up to move the wood itself, and I would want to keep it. Now that I got me a sawmill, let's try the stone picking. So let's borrow the items. Whoops. Oh, I kind of forgot what field I gotta go to. 58, but of course it shows you. So let's go find 58 right over here. So let's see how all this works. Yeah, and the workers are just 100 times better. I am very pleased to see that. I know a lot of people are giving hate on the Facebook group saying it's the same as FS22, and yeah, a lot of it is, but there's a lot of big upgrades. The modding community hasn't started going crazy yet. Hopefully they will soon, and it'll be interesting to see what they come out with and what they can expand on it. This is a great clean slate for them. Canvas would be the word I was looking for. That's the other thing I like about course plays. It kind of tells you what your time left looks like. I think I'm gonna go put these forks away for now. I think at some point I'm gonna need a bucket. Although I may just get a skid steer and this tractor just Oh, there we go. That's a little bit in the ground. Not too bad there. Okay, so it's got the nice row right there, but then it does have it off to the side, so we would need a tedder here. But I don't think that's going to be my problem. Okay, so I believe this is the Rockland. So we're going to drop this trailer off. And we're going to whip a Yui. We're going to head ourselves back over to the... Oh. Still does kind of try to find that path on there, but it's not nearly as bad as what FS22 was. There was a couple of times, mostly within the farm, if I tried to send it somewhere from in the farm, it wouldn't find it. But if I drove it to the driveway of the farm, it found it nicely. And just look at him zooming through. That's a pretty nice looking tractor. 6R. Yeah, I am noticing just some of the details in here, like the 6R is blurry. Some of the details on the tractor is kind of blurry on there. So that's kind of a bummer, but I'm guessing that's going to get fixed. Let's get something else closer here, where these are nice and clear. Let's go to the Challenger. Yeah, see, even that's kind of blurry there, so there's improvements that could be made there, and it's not the hugest of deals, but this one is This one's not too bad. This one's pretty clear. Yeah, I can almost read the caution stuff there. We checked that one. We checked that one. Oh, we didn't. All right, let's look at the Fent a little bit. Yeah, even the Fent is pretty. That's pretty clear there, so maybe it's just kind of glitchy. Or maybe it's just a John Deere thing. Okay, I'm going to send this over to where I need it, and I got to go look at something. Like, what do I do with the stone? Remove stones from field. So I'm guessing I get to keep the stones, so we'll be taking those back to the farm for future use. Let's see, what do we got? Great Plains. Yeah, nice and detailed there. Yeah, I don't know why we got the... See, this is pretty clear. The Massey's a little fuzzy, but... Let's go take a look at the cab views. Ooh, a little bit of lag there, so... We got nice speed and stuff. The speed, I bet you that, and the dash there, whatever that's called, I bet you that's in kilometers. But it is reactive. Let's see what it's got over here. I can't really zoom into anything, but this here looks really detailed. A little blurry, but I'm guessing that's what my sim dashboard would look like if and when I start using it. I got our speakers, got stuff, got another screen. Let's see what this one's got. Okay, so, alright. A little bit more blurry there. Again, I think the stuff in here is set up at kilometers. They did a pretty decent job with stuff on here. Alright, time to get to work. Whoops. Alright, let's send it. Keep hitting the escape button. Alright, how many stones do you think this thing's going to hold? I don't think it's going to hold enough. Alright, this is another cool thing. The little stone picker upper thinger isn't making it look like it's tilling up the land. I like that. Oh, I guess it is going to. Let's take a walk in the field and... Oh yeah, the stones look a little bit better than what they did on FS22. We'll see how many we pull out of this field. Okay, this has really just got the old school look. There's no monitors or anything. So this is kind of a nice, cool one. Where is... Yeah, I want to see inside this one. Again, kind of the same thing. Yeah, just that old school look. Nothing crazy in there. Doesn't even have tunes in it. Alright, we are almost done here. Too many meetings, I'm dried out today from talking. Alright, I need to get this done so we can cultivate that other field. do something. Okie dokie. Ooh, I got some printing going on, and I got some issue on one of the prints, so I had to double check that. Nothing crazy. I'm sitting debating. I might create a different YouTube channel just for like Farming Simulator and a few of the games and get that off this main YouTube channel. Of course, I get it off the main YouTube channel at the rate I'm going. I got the one for the light show. I've got the main one, and the main one kind of was going to center around barbecue, but I don't have the skills to do the filming like I need to on there. I don't know. I will see what happens. Oop, gotta go get the thing. Dust cultivator. And we're gonna take a drive by quick to see if our shed is done. I'm terrible at putting things away too. I was doing pretty good on the Millennial Farmer map. Which there's going to be an interesting question. How long do we figure it'll be before we see the Millennial Farmer map here? Of course, this map is cool enough right now to get me through. But I like me some Millennial Farmer. What can I say? Alright, let's get this bad boy cultivated and we try to get it planted today too. Today or tomorrow, which would be... Tomorrow would be May. Damn, why does it always change? It doesn't keep it here all the time. Go! Alright, let's go see what's going on with our shed. Yeah, look at that lag. The lag's out. This barn is pretty cool. I just don't necessarily like the look of it. And you can't do anything with the lights. Oh, geez, I need cement bags now. So I do need those rocks, and I need a little cement maker. Ooh, I like the building thing. I like that. I wish there was a way that we could kind of do things a little bit more manually, which maybe we can. I don't know. You know, I may run these over here. Just so that thing can get gone, because I think I'll get a little cement maker over there. If they have one of the little, let's call it the hobbyist production. Oh, that big piece we aren't going to be able, those two big pieces we aren't going to be able to grab. But that'll be a problem for later. Once this production is all done, placing buildings is a little different now. It's kind of got it's got an untoggle so you can place it anywhere, even if it's going to conflict with something, which is kind of nice. So I had some wood out here, and you know, if there was wood within a certain range where you're putting a building, it would tell you there's stuff in the way. You hit that, I think it was B, and it lets you put it anywhere, which was kind of nice. Now, here's a good question. Do I actually have the Place Anywhere app on here? I don't remember if I downloaded that. We got a lot of wood to go through yet. It's going to be a while before I get this gone. Which maybe we'll sleep after we finish this cultivating. I think I am going to need a bucket or something soon. I wonder. Let's take a look. So, my vehicles. Where's that John Deere? What's John Deere? So, I could get 23 grand for that. And if I wanted to get a skid steer, I'm definitely not getting a skid steer for 23 grand. And I am not entirely sure this one I would even get. I would probably go for a big boy skid steer. The only other option is front loaders, and that is even crazier. Telehandlers, even worse. So I guess a skid steer is coming in my future, but we're not ready for it now. Let's see what bucket options we have. So we got the high dump. We got the forks, would be good to have. Yeah, and I'm going to need this stuff. So skid steer is going to be the way I go. Matter of fact, you know what? What's the worst that's going to happen? Vehicles. Sure, selling the right thing. Sell that. Return the quickie. Where's them forks? Pallet fork. Sell the pallet fork. Now let's waste some money. Let's just get it. Oh, I don't want to drop the coin on that one though yet. We'll grow into it, I guess. But I want to buy, not lease, because leasing always gets me in trouble for long term. Ooh. We'll start with the bucket. We might as well get the forks right away while we're here, and they're only 800 bucks. What colors can I change it to? That's pretty. Alright, so this one will actually drive home. And I like the idea of having the forks and stuff, or the skid steer, versus the... Wow, that seems like a really big bucket for this thing. I like the idea of having the skid steer better. It just maneuvers better. It's a little bit shorter versus having the forks on a tractor. It's good in theory, but... Okay, I wish this thing was a tad faster. And damn, that's just a hell of a bucket. Whoa. Crazy driver. Whoa. Don't drive off into the water. Oh, looks like we got one of our tasks complete too. Alright, so we're gonna go get our task done. Completed mowing. Made us another $8,000. I am gonna auto this all the way back just because I gotta check on the... Oh god, we're not even half full yet. Don't even need the tractor. Or, I'm sorry, the trailer. So slow. It's so slow. I'm not used to the small equipment either. 37%. Okay. Wow, it definitely skipped an area there, huh? I'm just learning to be less anal about skipping areas like that. You know what? We're gonna do this ourselves. Let's finish it off. Oh, I like this, that it doesn't bind on the tractor when you're using it. FS22, these always, well, this one's not quite as big either, but it always used to collide. Well, contract's finished. Now let's see how. I am guessing that this won't just dump into the trailer, will it? Oh, wow, this will. You can dump right into a trailer now. I really like this. That's awesome. Good to know. All right, let's, well, I don't need to take this back. I just need to bring the trailer to the farm. Because I definitely want them stones. Alright, let's get us home. I'll have to look to see what we have for cement factory options. We'll go park this in the barn for now. This looks like a nice stall for it, huh? Can't forget I got the pallet forks over there yet. Yeah, that's not a lot of stones, but we need them. We need the stones. Alright, let's take a look at... Let's look at construction for factories. Where's our little itty bitty factories? What's this one? Sugar mill, spinnery, sawmill we're using, oil, grape, grain, dairy, preserved food, bakery. Ooh, we might not have... We are not going to have a small cement factory. We'll go up to top and we'll work our way back down. $370,000 for cement. Wonder if I can buy cement. Grain mill, grape processing, oil. Let's see what else. Debris crusher definitely is not going to make cement. Bakery, tailor shop. Yeah, I don't think we are making our own cement right now. Oh, lights and others. Alright, let's take a look at the map and see what we have for cement options. Active workers crop. Hotspots. Okay, so we got dredging boat and cement. Now, one, what does the dredging boat do, and where did the dredging boat go? Whoa. Ooh, look at that. That is cool. I knew they did it with the water, and that is awesome. Let's get out of the water and see how it looks. Oh yeah, and it keeps going. That is awesome. What do we have going on? Well, guess we can't go upstairs. Listen to that too. It even has the sounds like you've been in the water. That is nice. Oh, I can go up the stairs. Can we actually use the boat or do something with it? Maybe not. So there isn't much to do with the dredging boat. This just turned into some exploration. Can't do much with it. I guess I don't understand. It's a loading station, right? Dredging boat. Okay. So let's follow the pipe. Let's see if we can follow the pipe. Hell, there, we went in the damn water. So the pipe comes up to here, and what do we get out of the dredging boat? Whoa, is this stuff I can take? What's this? What do we have here? Alright, I got a lime station I'm standing at. I've got the dredging boat that I think I might be able to get stone. And then the cement factory. So let's go recon the cement factory. Oh. Okay, here's where I can dump stone. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Whee! Oh, wow. Whoa, hey, there's my tractor. Yeah, I guess we are not getting cement yet. So I'm actually just going to send this over to the cement factory. If I can find it now. Here it is. Ah, see, there it is. Blocked or unreachable. Yeah, that's too bad. I was hoping to do some cement today. If maybe, I don't know, maybe this weekend we'll get to it. We're a little ways off, though. What's the price going for this? Prices. Stone. Stones go to the cement factory for 147 bucks. Alright, cement. Oh, we can buy cement bags from the warehouse, so let's explore this. I'm going to need a buggy anyway at some point, and we are going to rent this one temporarily. Okay. Day cab's fine. We'll just lease it. Alright, Alright, let's send this little duder over to get the log for the forks. Saving. It's always saving. Not a bad thing. Alright, we need to get the forks, so we gotta go here. And then... Finally, a different horn on something. Ooh, where do I need to go? Where's the warehouse? This is the warehouse? That's the warehouse. I think I can just drive over to the damn warehouse. That big blue thing looks like the warehouse. Alright, I need to see... There it is. Alright, I think this is going to be pretty cool. Let's see what the warehouse has to offer. Open pallet shop R. I can buy planks. I can buy these. I can buy prefab walls, wood beams, fabric, clothes, cement bags, barrels, buckets, basically everything I can buy here. Palletized, obviously. Alright, let's get our cement bags times 2. And we'll back him into... Does this say EV? Oh, CV. And this is one of the new international trucks. Now, does the warehouse... What else do we have? I can dump things here. I can pick them up there. I'm just curious. I don't think I can get like grain and stuff here. No. Nope, I do not see it. So let's get our... Actually, let's... Phooey. Ah! Did it 3 times now. Let's go... You know what? It's just not worth the effort. Let's go get our money. No contracts. All right. Alright, let's zoom over. We'll get this concrete loaded up and taken over to our little shop. And shed, not shop. Shed, don't hit the fire extinguisher, Ben. Dry eyes now, too. Do you think I can get both? I can get both. Let's try not launching them off. I gotta go look at the truck and unfold. There. How do you suppose I open the back? I guess I don't. really don't want to launch these off. Back up. Alright, I need to get this guy back to the farm. And, ooh. Because I'm guessing I'm going to need him to unload it. This was probably definitely the long way around, but... trucks seem to act a little bit nicer too. I never did like the trucks that came base game with FS22. They just seemed clunky when they did their gears, and this just, it's like butter through it. Guess what? This is not my farm. Alright, so I do like that you can buy this stuff. Nice. Alright, we'll see what happens. I think with that, I might wrap it up for the night. I've held you guys here long enough. If you're still watching, kudos to you. Yeah, I'll probably be back. I got a lot of stuff to get done this weekend for the light show, but I know I'm going to be sneaking on and trying to build things out, so I will probably eventually start a harder version, so we'll see how that goes. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you around.